That would be a lot of olives. I would probably avoid that. I don't know why sometimes it looks like they're grouped, and then the next time through they won't be. I don't know what I'm doing. It causes them to ungroup. That's a little bit off. I think I slowed down too soon. That was my problem that time. These things are sloppy, they're everywhere. Things is everywhere. Alright, well we farmed over a little bit, so it's okay to be in the red right now, although that really wasn't a very good grind, but that's okay. I'm not quite at the point yet where I want to reset for getting a bad olive grind, but I think eventually I probably will be doing that. Unless it's a terrible olive grind, like a really bad one I should reset for sure. Don't get olive poisoning, oh no. I wonder if anyone's ever gotten olive poisoning. That seems like you have to really work hard to get that. It'd be hard work to get olive poisoning. He's not here. Get out of here. I gotta get it. It's gonna count against my olive drops, so I have to get it. I actually don't think I want to smack the slimes like that to get olives. I think I might just skip hitting these slimes. Because to have to backtrack to pick up the olives, it's probably not worth it. It's probably just barely not worth it. Don't do that to me. Keep going. That's enough. It does show as gold, but also bear in mind that I did a little over farming during the first section. What? Oh, he can hit me when I'm up there. I've never had that happen. Okay, good to know. Good to know that I'm not safe up there. Oh. Gotta be careful of that tap jump. Alright, let's not die to the boss. Egads. Alright, so far so good. Happens sometimes, it's okie doke. It's okay. Oof, that was, that had it in for me. Oh, get in there. What? I'd really prefer if that bat was not there right now. Alright, so far so good. We only took a little bit of damage, but pretty good. Pretty good. Whoop. Oof. Oh my god. I should have just got hit by the fish. I think the fish does a little bit less damage than the rocks. I should have hit him one more time. Yeah, category uses the Game Genie. There's not a lot of that. Nope. Not like legitimate speedrun categories. Or like ones that make a leaderboard. I don't know, legitimate or not. It's kind of a judgment call, but... yeah, you don't usually see them making the leaderboards if they involve Game Genie. But I think in this game I see why it makes sense. Because it just... the randomness is just so completely decoupled from execution. Well, I mean, it does take execution to get a good grind, but like... once you reach a certain point, like you're consistent enough with the grind, it really is just RNG that makes more of a difference than any amount of execution that you'd be able to put into it. So it's kind of silly. I mean, it's kind of silly as a speedrun just because of that. So I get why the Game Genie version, category comes into play, but it's definitely an oddity. Like, it's not a very common thing at all. Does Zelda 2 take place in Hyrule? Does it say that anywhere? I mean, that would be my default assumption, but Zelda 2... I mean, it's only the second Zelda game, so there's not really a lot of canon at that point. They could have said anything or nothing. In fact, the game really didn't address a lot of stuff that, you know, it didn't really look like it wanted to keep much from Zelda 1 when they made Zelda 2. Can't remember what the text crawl says at the beginning, like on the demo sequence. It has a Death Mountain. I mean, they took a bunch of stuff from it. Do they call it Death Mountain? I guess they do in that game, don't they? It's been so long since I actually, like, talked to any of the townspeople that I really don't know what's going on inside the story. Like, what they say to you. God, I spilled them. I had them all together and I spilled them. Come here now. Oops, it's left. It's left. Fees. Whoa! Don't hit me. Hey, Dracados. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, okay. Dragon Warrior 2 does. Huh. I don't remember that. It's been a while since I played Dragon Warrior 2. That's one I gotta play again. That's on my list of like stuff I wanna re-enjoy. Like all the Dragon Warriors besides one, it's been a while. Oh, I used the wrong cue there, but it worked anyway. Yeah, I mean, I played all the NES ones at some point, but it just has been a while. Yeah, I rented them, the rental store, but I didn't play them in order. I had to play them in the order in which I was able to actually find them in the rental store. I had number 1 because it came with my Nintendo Power subscription, but the rest of them I had to rent. Oh my god. Freaking monkey, help me! So help me, monkey! Oh my god. I should have just gone into the fountain. I should have just gone into the fountain there. That's okay, that was... no. It's not updating gold splits, no. Should have gone into the fountain. That's okay. That wasn't an amazing grind. I think we're okay with starting that one again. We shouldn't be too sad to see a +1 go. I need to be -1.5 minutes at the end of that 70 split. That 70 olive split. I need to be -1.5 minutes. So being +1 puts this like well outside the range. I mean, it could still be a PB, and of course any attempt that I get through to the end is good, you know, for practice purposes, but let's try to get some good times. Let's try to get sub 30. How about that? This is some trash tier slime situation here. Monkey. I haven't played any of the Super Nintendo... Wait, is there more than one? I haven't played any Super Nintendo Dragon Quest games. I got terribly lost. I mean, I was a pretty, like fastidious map maker when I was a kid. I always drew things out in maps, so I didn't get lost generally unless the games were like so obtuse that my maps didn't help, which does happen sometimes. But I used to make maps of everything. I did a blind-ish, like a, you know, a blind after many decades playthrough of this game like a little while back, and I drew maps for it, and it was fine. Like, honestly, I figured everything out just without, you know, without help. Like, it is definitely a figure-outable game. I'd say the most sus thing in it, like the thing that you wouldn't figure out probably, thing you'd probably get stuck at is in Phthia when you're getting the fragment of love in Phthia. You have to like jump into the waterfall on the cliff. You like go up a cliff and then jump into this waterfall, and it just like happens to be a door. That's the thing that wasn't that's the one thing that like you kind of have to just get desperate and start trying everything before you figure out. Like, I'd say if anything, that's where someone's going to get stuck. That's one of those, like, you know, Simon's Quest, kneel and have the hurricane grab you kind of things. That's this game's version of that, but it's not so bad because someone does tell you to go into the waterfall. It's just not clear exactly what that means. Like, how do you go into the waterfall, you know? Yep, I drew maps of the Great Palace in Zelda 2, and it is huge. It is very big. boy, we're kind of trash point here. This is like garbage day going on right now. Let's go up to 50 this time, because we have them grouped. Now they're not grouped. $48, that's not good. I should probably reset, but I'm gonna keep going. Just kidding. Wizardry 6, 7, and 8. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't played that far in the series. I only played the first one. I think maybe when I was a kid I played some more of them. Maybe I played the other. I can't remember if I played any other ones. I played a bunch of games like that on the PC or on the Apple when I was a kid, but I don't know if I played beyond the first one. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, Wizardry 1 was fun. I'm gonna play the second game in the series on stream at some point. That was cool. Next time I do that, though, I'm going to use like a mapping tool so that people watching the stream can actually see the map I'm making, because I feel like it was kind of boring for people who couldn't really, you know, or for like everyone who couldn't see the map I was drawing, because like most of the excitement was me like figuring out how stuff connected up on the map. So when you can't see the map, it's just me like constantly pausing the game and drawing on, you know, on the desk in front of me, and then going, oh, so that connects up to that. Oh, that's where that goes. Like, it must not have been very interesting to watch. Yeah, there's NES ports of the first 3 games, I think, and they were all like released the same year. I'm pretty sure that at least the first 2, they were all like released at the same time, right at the end of the NES lifecycle. They just ported a bunch of Wizardry games. Like, here, why don't we try this on this platform? So I want to grab the set of those. I only have the cart for the first one, but I'll grab the other 2 cartridges. They're not expensive. I mean, I should just get them, even though I don't know when I'm going to have the time to play them, but because I do want to at some point. And I've been kind of enjoying doing, like, console ports of PC games lately, so keeping with that theme, I guess I'll play the NES version. Also going to grab NES Bard's Tale. You know, for the same reason. I think I have all 3 NES Ultima games. I think I have the carts. I know I have Avatar, and then I have the one with like the reddish-brown cover, like the brownish cover. Or no, it's a purplish cover. I have the purple one, which is the one before it, I think. And then for number 5, I don't know if I have that one. Unless I'm confusing which one's the purple one. This is already a terrible grind. This is even worse than the other grind. I know I said I wasn't going to get too caught up in having a good grind, but let's just keep it reasonable. Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, the first 3 for Wizardry on the NES. Right. Yeah, I saw that they were all released around the same time, and that they were all relatively inexpensive cartridges to get your hands on, so I think those are worth collecting. I mean, worth grabbing. I'm not really a collector of NES games, but they're worth grabbing for purposes of me to play them at some point. I mean, I say I'm not a collector of NES games, but I've got a lot of them. But it's usually I buy something because I'm planning to speedrun it someday. That's my reason. I don't just get something to have it. Although sometimes I do. I have a few like games that I bought just because I saw them for a good price and thought they'd be a good item to have. Like I have the come on, I have the Japanese version of Bionic Commando because I used to run that game, and I'm like, hey, the Japanese version is weird and, you know, got a whole story behind it or whatever, but, or, you know, infamous, I guess. It's not necessarily weird, it's just infamous. And I bought a Famicom to play it on, but I never ended up running the Japanese version of it. Top secret, yeah. Let me see. I also have a bunch of, like, random Japanese SNES games, just because for a while Japanese Super Nintendo games were like way cheaper than the American equivalents, and in a lot of cases were exactly the same. Didn't even need translating. Or in some cases they did, but it didn't matter. Like I have Japanese Super Mario World, and it doesn't matter what, you know. I don't need to know the text. I think Super Metroid's the same in Japanese. Definitely good music in that game, agreed. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Right. We'll keep going a little bit until this breaks. It broke. We're out of here. Hey, sometimes you get a good grind. Thanks, chat, for the good grind. Ah! Come on. Ran into that giant doggy. Yep, let's get out of here. Blame chat. Well, I'll blame chat when I get a bad grind. And I'll praise myself when I get a good one. That's how it's going to work, chat. Sorry about that. Just deal with it. I could get there. It's possible to squeeze in between that sometimes and not get hit by either the slime or the Ewok. Yeah, there we go. That one I could do. Thanks for the good lucks. Nice cooperative bat, that's good. Oh, I shouldn't, whatever. I'm not gonna go back for it. Forget it. But I shouldn't waste my olives like that. Waste my olive drops. Man. Just gotta think a little bit harder about what I'm doing with those things. It's legally educational. That's right. It's an educational game. It teaches you about ancient Greece, right? I know that the Greeks liked olives and blue wiggly slimes. And there were wizrobes. I'm learning so much stuff. Imagine writing like a report like in history class after playing this game. The Greeks farmed olives by killing slimes that fell from trees. They would play harps to fly on Pegasus. Sometimes the Greeks rode dolphins. What's going on here? There were Ewoks that threw spears. Oh, it's too far. I'm gonna go this way. It's too far. Here. I should probably just go if I make a mess and I'm that close to the end. So I only need 60 olives necessarily. I can make up the rest later. Forget it, let's just go. Oh, I'll go right for this one. Man, I burned that whole 40-second lead. Garbage baloney. The embezzling monkey is hiding on an island in the Aegean, and we're looking for him. We're bringing him olives to eat as he hides out. Olive Garden. This is an advertisement for Olive Garden. Stop that. Stop it. I just cannot figure out the physics of how you switch directions. Elephants do look good with mustaches. I agree. I think I'm in the right spot. There's like a sweet spot here that it tends to go to. Shite. Too far forward. Well, that works. I'm kind of far forward. It's dangerous. There's not much of a buffer for error there. Oh, I almost fell in the freaking water. Oh my god. I've never fallen in that pit before. I want to start now. Alright. I can always count on that bat to drop an olive. What a bro. Oops, I could have stopped and grabbed that olive. I kind of need it. I do enjoy olives. I've been eating a lot of olives lately, mostly because I have a giant jar of it from Costco that I'm working my way through. And they're good, but it's a lot of olives. I can't eat more than like 8 at a time before I'm just kind of like, I'm done with olives. Stop it. That's how I train for this speed run. Oh my god, I need to eat more olives. Look how bad I'm doing. Gotta eat more olives. Just let everything hit me. Okay, that's fine. We can do it. This is fine. We'll get through here, no problem. Cool, yeah, I'm glad you like it. Alright, we gotta try this again. We're having some issues here. Alright, I gotta be a little more careful on that screen. That one can be a really bad one. Cool, I'm glad you like it. This is a really great game and an interesting speedrun. One olive per boss kill. Yeah, that could work. Oh, what a weird pattern. Shoot! Thought I was dead. I'm dead now. Ah. 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 That's why you gotta have some health. I mean, honestly, that wasn't so bad. I just kind of mistimed the firing of when they fire their shots. I need to Kind of get used to that. They shoot fast. They shoot sooner after appearing than you would think. Alright, well, time for more olive facts. If anyone has any olive facts, please share them with us. Really? I should try that. I've never found an olive laying on the ground. Just out there in the world. Not like on the kitchen floor because a cat knocked it off the table, that kind of thing. But like never just out in the woods and I find an olive laying on the ground. Never just out with my club and shield in the woods and just discover an olive laying there. Yeah, I think being knocked off a table by a cat is how most olives end up on the ground. That's an olive fact. More of olive speculation. I haven't really done any research on this. Ooh, it was a terrible grind. Holy cow. Local to specific regions. 2,000 kinds of olives. Interesting. I wonder what the rarest olive is. What's the rarest kind of olive? I want to eat a rare olive. White olives are the rarest? Are they like albino? They're just a mutation? Or are they something that's like you can actually just get seeds for it and grow it? Interesting. A white olive. If I ever see white olives, I will definitely try to get my hands on one. Maybe I'll hold on to it and sell it for a profit. Talk about olive speculation. The garden variety olive. The golden olive, like a rare golden olive. Golden olive sounds like an award that you get for something. What would you get a golden olive award for? Awarded with a golden olive. Yeah, that's what the trophy should be on the leaderboard. Right. Oh, interesting. Okay. And still bears fruit. No kidding. 2,000 years. That's a long time for a tree to grow. I wonder how plants are able to do that. Because, like, in animals, the telomeres at the end of your DNA deteriorate over time. They get shorter every time cell divides, every time the DNA replicates. And eventually it starts damaging genes that are actually useful. Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. I wonder how they get around... how plants are able to get around that. Because you do hear about, like, really old trees sometimes and such. So I think it's probably not just olive trees that get massively old, but that's pretty neat. Neat. Beep. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Good. Hit that dumb little Ewok. His big stupid head. There we go. That was a decent way to get through there without slowing down. I like that. probably also a way to do it without taking damage, but just getting the knockback in the right direction is, I think, okay. I think that is alright, because I'm about to get health refilled here by farming. Or I'm about to die to these dumb slimes trying to jump over them. One or the other thing is about to happen. Gross. Gross. First one, where was the first one? It was like back here, right? Yeah. That's a mess. Hello. There we go, good stack. Going up to 90. A good cluster. That's a nice cluster. We'll try to keep it to maybe 95. I think when you have a good cluster like that, you should try to keep going. Oh my gosh, just give me leaves, please. Nothing but bay leaves. Nothing but nothing. I'll do a couple more. This is a very nice cluster here. Do one more than what we're going to the right after this. That's probably good. Let's just get out of here. Oh my god, plus 1 minute. That's kind of bad. Rented it. Yeah, this is, like, if you have a means of playing it now, I would definitely recommend it. This is a game I would very much recommend. Like, I think it still stands up the test of time. It still stands up, you know, even in the modern era. It's just an enjoyable game all around. Yeah, it is. I would say it's similar. I think it's fair to say. I mean, I talked before about how, like, there's little minor differences that you know, there's some differences to the game mechanics that you would notice if you were very familiar with Zelda 2 or like a speedrunner of it or something, but oh my god. Please now. But yeah, I think overall it does actually, like, it obviously drew from Zelda 2 for inspiration, and they did a decent job of making a Zelda 2-like game, so. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't like the jumping over the cobweb thing, because I keep getting stuck. I keep getting, like knocking into that. Oh! Thought that would go over my head. Knocking into that, whatever that purple thing is. And getting knocked into the cobweb. Yeah, downstab. We all miss downstab. Can you imagine how fun the grind would be with downstab? Just on all these slimes. I mean, if you had downstab, you could probably be farming. You probably wouldn't have to stop to farm. You could probably just farm as you go. Maybe too far to the left. It's not good. Yeah, upstab doesn't get as much use, but when you get into the later levels and they have those flying eyeballs, like the fast flying eyeballs, not the slow ones that blink, but the ones that, you know, that just fly really fast. It's super helpful for those things, and the bats. But especially those eyeballs, because they start to get really bad as you get to the later parts of that game. So yeah, upstab is great for those things. Desert worms. Oh yeah, that's true. MOA, that's right. Forgetting my terminology. What? I don't get why sometimes it doesn't do the gravity flip. What? Sorry, it's fine. I'm about to get my health back. It's fine. It's fine. Use them on the Dark Nuts, huh? Like upstab on the Dark Nuts. Huh. Iron Knuckles. I still call them Dark Nuts. I know they're Iron Knuckles, but I call them Dark Nuts. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is correct. Sometimes a Wizrobe is just a Wizrobe. Monkey? Oh my god, there's monkey shines happening. This is super bad. We got a problem. No, we don't have a problem. We just have to not get hit at the gray fight. Die before I even get there. This freaking fish attack. The monkey shining. Dang. Whoa, I'm alive. Not anymore. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna, I guess, do this again. Yeah, that was a yikes. I don't know. So I messed up the initial approach to that fight. You're trying to hit all three. They all three spawn in the same spot. You're trying to hit all three at the same time. And that ensures that you'll have a slightly better pattern the second time around. And I did not hit all three of them. Oops. I don't know. I could have made that work. I think I just started to freak out because I thought I was dead. Things just got out of hand. And I lost my cool. We got this. This time for real. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one.
That one's so bad.
Beam shooting grannies. Definitely worth another play. This game is definitely worth another play. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I do like the farming method in this game. It's pretty efficient. Alright, once I get past the first grind, I want to keep going with this. I'll take, because I do want to get a completed run. I really want to get a completed run today. Even if it's not a super fast one. What is happening here? So I don't mind a decent, like a not, you know, a mediocre grind. I just don't want a terrible one. At least for the first grind. For the other grinds, we'll just let them go because I really want to get a completed run. I want to practice the end game a bit. What happened there? There we go. Oh, I just messed up the pile. That's okay, we're done now. We're done. Done with the grind. It's fine that I messed up the pile. That's a decent grind right there. Holy cow. A horrible night to have an olive. Nice. Attack of the Killer Olives. Yeah, I wonder how many other NES games we could add olives to make them better. Ooh. There's a bunch of games that could use a good olive or two. Olive and Bullwinkle makes sense. Yep, yep. The Guardian Olive. Dragon Olive 2. I like Super Olive Brothers. Here we go, Snake Cave. Snake Cave. I always think I'm going to miss that, but I usually get it, so I don't know. Maybe I should just stop thinking about it. Olives in my pockets. Gonna play it safe. I don't want to hit by any stupid Ewoks. Except that probably won't work. here with that one. I don't really have a good strat for that. Feels weird to like save state practice one of the sections in Arcadia of all places, but maybe I should save state practice that screen just because it's always so much uncertainty when I get to it. Jeez. This is so bad. These things are all over the place. I messed up. But I don't want to die, so we're just going to deal with it. That was really bad. Can't hit the bowl. The problem is I hit the bowl and my health was really low. Normally I just need to be able to take a little bit of damage to jump over those slimes, but when you hit that bowl coming out of Zeus, yikes. Alright, I am going to do the safety save at Poseidon. So we won't be resetting just because I die at Gray. Which, I don't know why I'm having such trouble with the Gray today. It's not, I mean, I don't normally have that much trouble there. But, like, I just keep getting beaten up in Laconia. And I get to the Gray with low health, and then I start to, like, freak out because I'm worried they're going to hit me. You gotta be fearless fighting those things, and when I walk in there with like 2 bars of health, that just does not work. That's not happening. Man, I spilled these things. Gross. Not the healthiest cooking oil. Yeah, you want to use, what is it, with the lower smoke point? So you don't get all the carcinogens. If my Alton Brown serves me correctly, I think that's what the deal is. Oh, come on. We're so close to 90. Just give me like an olive, dude. Come on. There's one. That'll do. That'll do, olive. That'll do. Yeah, bad grind there. Hello. Olive, avocado, or coconut oil. Neat. People trying to get away from seed oils, apparently. That's the controversial oils right now are the seed oils. So it's interesting to see what the alternatives are. Avocado and coconut oil. this section. No, not damageless. Well, I forgot to do the safety save at Poseidon, which I said I was going to do, and I forgot to do it. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to start another run, so... yeah... I guess I'll have to call it quits for now. I'm going to probably come back later tonight. Maybe like 9 hours from now. And we'll try again. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not damageless. That would be nice, but I'm not, like... There aren't a lot of places where I'm intentionally taking damage. It's kind of close to this run, but yeah, I think it'd be really hard to achieve that's damageless. Because of all the RNG enemies. Anyway, you're all wonderful. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying some olives with me. I will see you next time.